Hello students, I am your maths faculty of Vidya Guru. If you find this video informative, please like, share and subscribe the channel. This complete video will be in English. If you want to see the same video in Hindi, please check out the playlist. Today we are going to discuss some important questions of simple interest. Before starting the questions, I want to tell you what is simple interest. If I talk about its mathematical equation, simple interest is principal into rate into time into upon 100, where P is called principal. Principal means the money that is borrowed from bank or from a person. Rate, the most important thing in simple interest is rate. What is rate? Rate is interest paid on 100 rupees in 1 year. Rate is interest paid on 100 rupees in 1 year. For example, if I am saying rate is 5%, that means in 1 year I have to pay 5 rupees on 100. That means rate is 5%. And T means time. For the time it is borrowed. Now coming on to our first question. What question is saying? There is a sum of 8400 which amount to rupees 11,046 and rate is given 8.75% and time is not given. It is saying in certain time, we don't know the time. Now question is saying what will be the simple interest? Amount means when simple interest is added in principal. Now question is saying what will be the simple interest on 9600 for the same rate and for the same time. For the same rate, for the same time. The question is only changing the sum. So we will find out here how much simple interest is received here. What will be the simple interest? If I subtract sum from the amount, it will be 2646 rupees. That means on 8400 SI for certain time at 8.75% rate, SI is 2646. Now if I say on 1 rupee, how much will be the SI? 2646 upon 8400. The question is asking on 9600. Then what will be the SI on 9600? 2646 upon 8400 into 9600. If we cancel out the 20, 421 times is 84, 424, 7 times and 8 times, and we cut it by 7 3s are 21, 54, 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56. 378 into 8, it will be nothing but 3024 rupees. So you can see we have not find out the time. The question has only asked the simple interest. We need not to find the time. Without finding the time, we can reach to our simple interest. Only principal was changed here. Hope you are getting it. Coming on to our next question. What next question is saying? Simple interest on X rupees. That means principal is X rupees. For rate A%. For rate A% and time is given M years. Now SI here is equal to another sum. What is sum given here? In another case on Y rupees. And what is rate given here? A square %. And what is time given here? M square. Question is saying SI in this case, let it be first case, and in this case is equal. That means SI1 is equal to SI2. This is very basic question. If we apply the formula of simple interest, which is what? P into R into T by 100. What is principal here? X. What is rate here? A. What is time here? M by 100. Similarly, here principal is P, rate is A square and time is M square by 100. This is the simple interest of first and this is the simple interest of second, and question is saying simple interest is equal, then find X ratio Y. If we cancel out 100 by 100, A will cancel out 1 power, M will also cancel out 1 power. So what I am left with is X equal to Y into A into M. X upon Y will be equal to AM upon 1. Then X ratio Y will equal to what? AM ratio 1. This was very easy and very basic question. So option B is correct here. Option B is correct here. Coming on to our next question. Now this next question is quite interesting. What question is saying that on a sum is lent out on simple interest amount to rupees 6076 in 1 year. Amount to rupees 6076 in 1 year. I have told you amount is equal to what? Principal plus SI. The question is saying in 1 year. That means principal plus 1 year SI is given 6076 rupees. Now in second part, question is saying and in 4 years, and in 4 years its amount to 7504. That means principal plus 4 year SI is equal to 7504. Now question is asking find out the principal and find out the rate. We have two equations and two variables. We can easily solve it. If I subtract the equation, what will I get here? 3 year SI. The minus will come, but it will be cancelled out from this minus, and if I subtract here, it will come 1428. Here minus will come and here also minus will come. The minus will cancel out the minus. If I say 3 year SI is 1428, what will be SI for 1 year? 1428 by 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 7s are 21 and 3 6s are 18. And SI for 1 year is 476 rupees. If I put this value in this equation, that means 1 year SI is nothing but 476. And what will be the principal? Principal equal to 6076 minus 476. It will be equal to 0065, 5600 rupees. First part of question is completed, which is 5600 rupees. Now we can eliminate the two options, option C and option D, because it is for 5400 but principal is coming 5600. Now we need to find out the rate. You can apply the formula or we can also find out it without applying the formula. On 56 rupees, SI for 1 year is 476 rupees. I have told you rate is nothing but a amount paid on 100 rupees in 1 year. On 5600 rupees, interest paid for 1 year is 476 rupees. So on 100 rupees, what will be the amount paid? Into 100. Now if I cancel out, it will come 8.5%. 8.5 rupees. On 100 rupees in 1 year, I am giving 8.5 rupees. Amount given on 100 rupees in 1 year is nothing but rate. That means rate is 8.5%. 8.5%. Hope you are getting it. I have not applied the formula. I have told you earlier that rate is nothing but amount paid on 100 rupees in 1 year. On 5600, amount paid was 476 rupees. So on 100 rupees it will be, by 56 into 100, it will come 8.5 rupees. That means on 100 rupees in 1 year I am paying 8.5 rupees. It is nothing but rate. So our rate is 8.5% and our principal is 5600 rupees. So option number A will be correct. Now coming on to one more question of same type. It will help you to understand it better. What next question is saying? A sum of money. Same question, a sum of money becomes 8928 in 2 years. That means principal plus 2-year SI is 8928. Now in next part question is saying in 3 whole 1 by 2 years. In 3 whole 1 by 2 years it's become 10,244. In 3 whole 1 by 2 year SI. This 3 whole 1 by 2 is nothing but 3 plus 1 by 2. 3 plus 1 by 2 or 3 whole 1 by 2 is the same thing. So same, in this question only rate is asked. If I subtract this equation, here what will come? 1 whole 1 by 2 year, 96. For finding the rate, I need to find out the principal first. So for finding out the principal, I need SI of 2 year or 3 whole 1 by 2 year. Finding 2 year SI is quite easy. So what will be the, it is nothing what, 3 by 2 year, SI is 1296. What will be SI for 1 year? 1296 by 3 into 2, and I need to find out the SI for 2 year. So I will multiply it by 2 again. 3 4 is 12, 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6. It will be 2 to the 4. So 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12, 4 is 6, 1728. 2 year SI is 1728. If I put this in this equation, so what will be the principal? Principal will be 8928 minus 1728, which will be nothing but 002 7200 rupees. But question is not asked this time the principal. It is asking what is the rate. So I have told you rate is nothing but amount paid in 1 year on 100 rupees is rate. On 7200, what is SI for 1 year? SI for 1 year, if I find SI for 1 year, it will be 2 8 is 16, 2 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8, 864 rupees. 864 rupees. What will be the SI on 1 rupee? 864 by 7200, and what will be on 100 rupee? 100. If I cancel it out, 8 9 is 72, 12%. So rate is 12%. 12%. I have explained you this question from very basic method. You can do it in another way, as I know that 2 year and 3 whole 1 by 2 year SI is given. So I can directly find the difference. That what is the difference in time? It is 3 by 2 year. And what is the difference in amount? 1296. That means I can directly reach to this step without writing this equation. But to understand it better, I have also written the equation. So coming on to our next question of next type. These all questions are of recent examinations that have been conducted. What next question is saying? Simple interest on a certain sum of money is 8 by 25 of sum. 8 by 25 of sum. And the number of years means time is given. And the number of years is numerically half of the rate. Let rate is R. So what is time given? R by 2. And what will be the rate? Rate will be R. And it is saying simple interest is 8 by 25 of the sum. That means if I assume let principal is 25. And what question is saying what SI is? SI is 8 by 25 of this. So it is 8. I can clearly say principal is 25 and SI is 8. We can apply a formula here. SI equal to P into R into T by 100. What is SI? SI is 8. Principal is 25. Rate is R. And what is time? R by 2 into 100. 25. 4 times is 100. 4 2 is 8. And when 8 will come here, R square equal to 64. R will equal to 8%. Question is that rate only. So option B is correct. 8%. This was very basic question, not very typical. Coming on to our next question. It is very interesting question. Question is saying a certain sum is invested on simple interest at Y%. At Y%. That means rate is given. Rate is given Y% for 3 whole 1 by 2 years. For 3 whole 1 by 2 year. Now question is saying, had it been invested on Y plus 4%. Y plus 4%. That means rate is increased. Then it would have fetched 4452 rupees SI more. 4452 rupees SI more. Now one thing we need to observe, why SI is increased, because rate is increased by how much? By 4%. For how many years? For 3 whole 1 by 2 years. So if I find out in percentage that how much SI is increased in percentage, as per year it is increased by 4%, and for 3 whole 1 by 2 year, which is nothing but 7 by 2, 2 2s are 4, in percentage SI is increased by 40%. But its numerical value is given 4452. That means value of 14% is 4452 rupees. What question is asking? What is the sum? We all know that sum is 100%. 14% is 4452. What will be 1%? 4452 by 14. And what will be 100% into 100? If we solve out this, 7 2s are 14, 7 6s are 42, 7 3s are 21, 7 6s are 42, 3 1 8 0 0. Hope you are understanding the question. So moving on to our next question. Moving on to our next question, which is very interesting question and very important question. What question is saying? A certain sum is invested on simple interest at X% for 5 years. XX% for 5 years. Had it been invested on X plus 5%. Same question. The rate is increased by 5%. It would have fetched 90 to 100 rupees more. Question is asking what is the principal. If rate is increased by 5% for 5 years, that means in percentage SI is increased by 5 into 5, 25%. 25% is 90 to 100. Question is asking principal. Principal is 100%. This is becoming 4 times. 25 4 times is 100. So we will also do here 4 times. 36800 rupees is the answer of this question. I hope now the concept will be clear to you all. Now moving on to new type of question. Moving on to a new type of question. A person invested 10,500 rupees. A person invested 10,500 rupees at x% per annum, and simple interest, and a sum of 13,500 was also invested, and this was invested on x plus 2% rate. And for how much time? This was also invested for 3 years, and this was also invested for 3 years. I have applied the formula of SI, which is PRT by 100, because in question the total interest is given. So interest on this part will be this, and interest on this part will be this. Question is saying interest on both part is equal to 7650 rupees. I can cancel out 2 zeros. I can take 3 common. 105x, and here will be, if I multiply this, 135x plus 270 and 7650. 3 to the 6, 3 5 is a 15, 2550. This will become, it will be 240x equal to 2550 minus 270. 240x will be equal to 8715, 422280. We can cancel out the 0. X will be equal to 228 by 24. Approximately it is 9 times. That means if I check out through options, it is not exactly 9 times but more than 9. That means answer is 9.5%. Moving on to our next question. This is our question number 9 of today. What question is saying? Two equal sums are lent at 8% and 4%. Two equal sum. That means principal is equal, but here rate is 8%, and in second part rate is 4%. In next statement, the question is saying the first sum is received 2 years earlier. That means if for this time is x, then for this time is x plus 2, because it is received 2 years earlier than the second sum. The question is saying amount received in each case is 14500. 14500, and each sum is principal. We need to find out the principal. 14500 is received in both cases. That means amount is equal. How can we find out the amount? Principal plus SI. SI is what? P. R is 8. T x by 100. And here also P plus SI. P. R is 4. X plus 2 by 100. This P will cancel out. I have only left out with this and this. Here also P will cancel out, and 100 will also cancel out. 4 2 times is 8. 2x barabar 2x is equal to x plus 2. X equal to 2. That means x is 2. Here time is 2 years. So principal is 100%. And what is the interest received here? 16%. Then what is the amount? 116%. Because amount is principal plus SI. In percentage it is 116%, but question is saying it is 14500. We need to find out the principal, which is 100%. 14500 by 116 into 100. Into 100. If we solve out this, it will be 125 times, and 12500 is the answer of this question. Coming on to our next and last question of simple interest. Our last question is very interesting question and seen in recent exam. What question is saying? A father decided to divide 1 lakh 20,000 rupees between his two sons in such a way that when they got 18 years, they received the same amount. I will tell you very simple method to solve this question. The question is saying that one son is of 12 years and another son is of 14 years. Then it will take how much time to attain 18 years? 6 years. And it will take 4 years. And question is saying rate is 5% for both. Rate is 5%. If we find out the amount for this one, what will be the amount? Principal plus SI. Principal is 100%. SI will be 5% for 6 years. 5 times 60, 30%. So amount for 12 years son is 130. Same way, what will be the amount for this? Principal plus SI. Principal will be 100%, and what will be the SI? 5 times 4 is 20%, 120%. I need to find out the principal that has been divided between these two sons. 130% amount is of first and 120% is the amount of second. Whenever amount is given equal, we just need to reverse the ratio, and this ratio will be of principal. Why this ratio will be of principal? I'll tell you. Principal 130% will be the amount of first son, and principal's 120% will be the amount of second son, and question is saying they will get the same amount. That means this is equal. Then P1 upon P2 will be equal to what? 120 by 130. That is 12 ratio 13. The same we have done here. We just need to reverse this, and what will we get? The ratio of the principal. What it is? 25. Value of 25 is 1,20,000. What will be the value of 1 by 25? If we cancel out by 5, again by 5, 40, 800. And what will be the value of 12? 40, 800 time, which will be nothing but 2057,600. So if I go through options, it is given in only one option, that is option number A. We can also find out the amount of second one, which was 13. So 40, 800 times, it is given in options 62400. So these are the amount of two sons. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel.